Oh, no, 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 no.
Hey all, and welcome back to Fuzzy Dutchy Gaming and day 4 of our currency making week. Now today's method is something I've wanted to try for a few days ever since the Jungle Valley Nemesis farm has become really popular. Now you don't need to worry, this is not the tactic that we're doing. My idea was to farm Sirus progression but at the same time leave 4 Watchstones in Glennet Cairns and favourite Jungle Valley with the idea that we'd drop loads of Jungle Valley maps and be able to sell them in bulk to people doing this strategy. Now looking at the market for this map, there wasn't a huge amount of supply. They varied from sort of 6 to 10 cows in bulk. So basically there would be 2 reasons for this. 1, supply is very popular and people are buying these straight away. Or 2, no one's buying them because they're self-sustaining and because of that no one's putting them up for sale. Now since we were going to be farming progression to the Sirus Citadel anyway, there was not really any harm in trying this strategy out. Now I know I've included a bullet point for each strategy at the end of the video, but for this one I'm not, for 2 reasons really. 1, the strategy is really simple, and 2, in regards to what we got back, it was garbage and I would not recommend this method to anyone. But simply it was 4 Watchstones in Glennet Cairns, and then if it wasn't the area you were farming, for Sirus you'd put 4 in that one as well, and then you just map. As usual, we do Danig and Tujan League Mechanic and just bulk sell Jungle Valley at the end of the run was the plan. So how did it work out and what fell down? Well, firstly, the strategy is the most difficult one so far because we're farming T14 maps and we're also adding in Conquerors and Sirus. So you need a half decent build to be able to get through all of the content. Maps, for that reason, obviously take longer, and despite using the favourite system, maps still seem to drop all over the place. And we only had 6 Jungle Valley maps in total in an hour. And then to add insult to injury, they didn't sell. So I priced them at 8 Chaos in bulk, left them for about half an hour, they didn't sell. I dropped them to 7, left them for 2 hours, they didn't sell. I dropped them to 6, and then I got the odd Whisper for 1 map, which I really wasn't going to sell because that wasn't the idea of really this strategy. So I think it shows that 100% people are self-sustaining these maps and they have no need to buy them in bulk. In regard to currency, we did make some money, but what we made was really through the Conquerors, Sirus, the League Mechanic, and stuff you would get regardless of what strategy, if at all you were running one. And it's the most difficult so far, so because of that, this is definitely a massive bust. You would be much better off if you're farming Sirus to target farm an area like Turnzem for Delirium, New Vastir for Legion, or Lyra Arthane for Blight or Breach. So in total, after selling all the drops that we had 104 Chaos and then some splatterings of contracts, Legion Splinters, and we had a Thread of Hope from Sirus. We had contracts that if I wanted to I could have sold and that would have got us up to around 120C. So that's basically less than an Exalt for an hour's farming on T16 maps. That is definitely not a good return, especially since most of our profit came from expedition currencies which you can farm in any tier of maps. So overall, 100% don't recommend the strategy. Apologies, this one hasn't worked out, but I want to bring you ones that don't work as well as ones that do, just to show you that you can't just pick anything and hope to make really good profit. There are some things that work better than others, and this was one that didn't work so great. Luckily, I've got some really good ideas lined up for day 5 and 6, which I know are going to make some profit. It's just a matter of how much, and I'm looking forward to bringing those videos to you. As always, until next time, take care. If you've liked the content and you like this sort of series, please comment, like and subscribe, and it will keep you in the loop of future videos. Until then, take care and see you in the next video.